I think your stupid script.
Hey, that was the script, man. What are you doing? Oh, man. Tree killer over here. How's it going?
Hey, why did you print off so many of these, by the way? That's like, I had 5.
Well, you know, we do tend to lose things around here. Hey, everybody. Welcome to First Friday. It is actually the first time we've done this on a First Friday.
In a long time.
It's been Second Friday, Third Friday, Fourth Friday.
Thanks, Kelly.
But this is First Friday of September. Happy fall. Happy cool weather, I hope. Not quite
Not here.
No.
Still triple digits.
Still. As a matter of fact, I got a little thermometer for my car, and I had it in the glove box. You want to take a guess?
107.
It was 122 in
my
car. 122. As a matter of fact, I had a little packet of gum. Those little, they're like the little cubes. They come in the tub. I forget what kind. But anyway, you put them in your mouth, and they're like not even solid, really. They feel like. I put it over the computer so you could read it better.
We'll put it above.
Yeah, okay.
We'll
Philip's moving the chat box around. So, hey, everybody, if you are not subscribed, we actually have a little thing set up that Philip did. It's pretty cool. So it's an alert. So if you're not subscribed and you do subscribe, we'll get our first alert, and that would be pretty cool. Actually, I think we did it for Super Chats as well, right?
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to crack the egg and do the first Super Chat, even if it's just for $1, that would certainly be fun because we'd get to see what happens. It's not a confetti cannon, by the way.
Sorry.
So we have a wonderful show for you tonight. We have a couple of things. Well, first of all, we have a couple of guests, Philip's got an entourage of ladies with him here tonight.
Yes, I do.
He has a fan club. It's funny, the sidekick gets a fan club, and my wife went to Dallas, so I don't know. But yes, we might meet the guests in the place later. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, as usual, we're going to be giving away a couple things. You've seen this fly. What do you think of it?
It's actually kind of cool. I don't know how much it is, but it's a pretty cool drone for a toy.
It's the Snaptain. Snaptain, I forget the model number. It says on here, SP310. And what is cool about it is it actually fits right in the remote as a case. So you can have it in the remote control, and it that is the case. So should we fly it?
Yeah,
sure.
We're
gonna turn it on, see how it does. So it's one of these kind. Earlier we couldn't get it to bind, and we figured out that it was because it wasn't sitting still. It has to be really still so that the oh, hey, guess who's here? There we go.
There we go.
All right, everybody, watch out. Watch your eyes. There it is. The Snaptain.
Oh.
Whoa. On the teleprompter. I don't know if... hold on. I almost wish I could take a picture of that because that looks. Did I make a mark on the prompter? The prop's right over there by the door. Oh man, sorry about that. That was I should have let Philip fly it. Anyway, we'll be giving it away. It has spare props. He's fixing it right now. It is a pretty cool little drone. Does flips and such. And we are also going to be giving away the special edition. There we go. Special edition Ready Set Drone Special Edition X5C from Syma. One of my all-time favorite drones. If you didn't see the video about this, we posted a video of us flying it at the park the other day, and it's just a really fun little drone to fly. Way more fun than the Snaptain because, you know, apparently I can't fly that one. There you go. Can we see it in the shot?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Very well done. And our cleaning crew is here. Hello. You want to come say hi? No? You want to just say hello? You want to just wave at the camera there? Oh, we have a drone going. Hello.
Hello.
We have the cleaning crew here. Thank you very much. We're trying not to make a mess tonight.
Okay.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
All right, so anyway, we're going to be giving these things away, both of those drones, later in the show. We are also going to be updating some stuff about SpinUp. We're going to be talking about some user content. We have some different people who've submitted stuff. Thank you, by the way, for that. If you're in the flight crew, I encourage you to submit stuff, and I'll put it on the show as part of the benefit of being in the Ready Set Drone flight crew. We have also a quick thing about the shirts. I'm going to talk a little bit about a show. Hey, there's Rick, and look at that. It showed up, but it's a little too high. It's cut off. Why is it cut off?
I think we need we need to modify that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, anyway,
new.
Rick, thank you for the super chat, and I did see the little alert pop up, and hopefully it pops up on the screen as well. We're trying out this thing called, what is it called? Streamlabs, which does all this fancy stuff. So thank you for the super chat. It was fun to see that. So I want to start off again just by saying thank you to the flight crew, and oh, by the way, flight crew, we have new emojis. Is anybody using them yet? I've never seen how this gets used. Can somebody on the flight crew try using one of the new emojis? I think maybe I have to send out instructions. I think you actually have to do like a bracket and then the.
Do you? I think it should just show up in your thing.
Do you see him? But would it show up under like Ready Set Drone emojis?
I have no idea. All
right. Well, there are. I believe there's 5 emojis right now. I did share them with the flight crew. You can only use them if you're a channel member, but I know there's several channel members watching. So if you are a channel member and you can figure out how to use the emojis, please do. If not, I will try to figure it out. One of them's like a drone on fire. One of them's kind of a kind of thing, and one of them's. There's several, but I don't see any. No. Oh, wait. Who got it? Brian Mackey. Way to go, Brian. Oh, by the way, I have a picture. So, Brian, if you could just tell everybody how you did that. Oh, yeah, there we go. People are going nuts with it. I'm Wedge. All right. I guess everybody figured it out. So, cool. Those are the new emojis. Have fun with them. I'm very excited to see how they actually look in the wild because I actually have not used them yet. You hadn't seen them, had you?
No, I haven't.
Until tonight. But anyway, thanks to the flight crew for all of that. I wanted to talk for just a moment about SpinUp. I've got a really nifty picture here from last year. This is the group that spoke at last year's SpinUp. It was mostly YouTube folks. Angie English is not in this shot, but she was an awesome speaker. But we have a whole new set of speakers this year, so there are no repeat speakers. There are several repeat people coming. There are several people coming who will be. I need to take this right and then go to here.
That's broken. Hang on.
Okay. So there are several people who are coming that were here last year who were speakers. Like Ken Heron will be at SpinUp this year, as will Ed Ricker, as will OriginalDobo. Actually, OriginalDobo, yeah, he spoke last year. So a lot of the folks in this picture will be at SpinUp. But I wanted to just talk a minute about the current speakers because it's an awesome lineup, and they're all different presentations, and I think they're very, very different in their nature. So you're going to get a lot of variety. So did you ever do remote? Did you do a class for your 107?
I did not. I winged it.
Oh wow! Where's our?
Yeah, we need to get one
little thing. So Jason Shepard is going to speak. Jason is the owner and teacher at Remote Pilot 101. I really enjoyed taking those classes. I went through the entire course twice. It was probably a good 6-8 hours worth of content that I watched 2 times. Took all the practice tests, and I got a 90 on the 107. So I understand sectional charts really well. I understand METARs. I understand all that stuff thanks to this guy right here. So he's going to be speaking. I'm super excited. He was the first person to sign up. He's coming all the way from Florida. So if you're thinking about getting your Part 107. First of all, check out Remote Pilot 101 for sure. I don't get by the way, I don't have any sort of affiliate links or anything with it. It's just a true endorsement. And second of all, he just seems like a really nice guy. I don't know if you've ever seen any of his videos, but
no,
it's got a good energy to him. Number 2, Hi Kestalu. Hi is the drone DJ who is kind of all the scoops on drones and drone stuff. He is in New York. He is actually Danish, I believe, but he lives in New York. And if you go to dronedj.com, you will see lots of drone news. I mean, what are they talking about on Drone DJ right now, do you think?
I don't know.
New Mavic leaks or whatever, whatever might be the latest thing.
Everyone's always talking about the new Phantom leaks that are never coming.
Yeah.
Well, you think he's going to bring any Danishes to SpinUp? Because that sounds kind of yum.
Okay, the Danish joke. I was calling him Hey for a while, but it's actually Hi, is what I understand how you say his name. Sean Oz. Sean is a friend of mine who is also a YouTuber. And I like Sean's channel a lot because he does more than drones. He does snowboarding. He does tattoos. He does lots of artsy kind of crazy projects, like does zombie makeup around Halloween. So actually, he said too, if he could, he was going to see if he could set up a mobile tattoo parlor at SpinUp and give people tattoos.
That's cool.
You
like real tattoos?
Yeah, no, real ones. You gonna get a race at drone? No,
nah, I'm good.
Okay.
If anything, I'm gonna get a picture of your face.
Well, that would be nice. Where?
Can't disclose that.
Okay. Scott Parazinski is also coming. Scott lives in Houston. He is an astronaut. He is also. Whoa. That is a very nice. Thank you, Doug. That is a very nice super chat from I Am Wedge. What does he say?
I'm paying my dues. Thanks for the shirts, Kelly. I have missed all of you.
Awesome. Well, it's so good to see you back in the chat, man. It's been a little while. Do the shirts fit well? I hope so because I sent them out to everybody, all the flight crew and people who have requested it. But so thank you, Doug. And by the way, if you haven't ever checked out his channel, I Am Wedge's channel, he does some really cool stuff with big machines like cranes and that sort of thing. And I enjoy watching his channel. So Scott's going to be demoing the FT Aviator, which is a sort of controversial control with some people. Philip and I had a good experience with it, but other people didn't. Point being, though, he's going to be there. He's an interesting guy. He's innovating. He's in the drone community, and I think we should all welcome him to SpinUp as a speaker. I think he's going to be really interesting.
Is it too soon to question if he's going to be there, like with
He told me he's going to be there.
Okay.
Yeah. I've reached back out and confirmed he's still coming.
Okay.
So good on him. Dre Paskert. She is a social media expert. She actually worked at a social media company here in Austin that does social media optimization. And she is an expert. She has a class actually about building your social media, especially Instagram. So if you go to Time of Dre is her Instagram handle, and she's going to be speaking just basically about social media strategy. So if you are trying to build a YouTube channel, an Instagram following, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, she's the person who can. She knows. Every time I've done a few things with her. She actually shot stuff for her class right here in the studio, and every time I've done stuff with her, I've learned something. So she's awesome, and she's super fun. Jace McCown. Jace is a guy who. This is kind of a funny story. Jace is my accountant's, my business accountant's son-in-law. He works for a company called Skyways. And when she said, yeah, my son-in-law is into drones, I didn't realize what excuse the words, but badass this guy is. He is a former helicopter pilot for the Air Force. He is also the chief test pilot at Skyways. He designed, so they built autonomous fixed-wings drones. They built one that landed on a moving ship like 5 miles out at sea with no controls.
Wow.
in
I'm
moving
into
shit.
drones, but that's not the level to which I am into drones.
Right. Well, I think he'll be really interesting to talk to. He's very energetic. I like him a lot. I've met him a couple times now, and so Jace is going to be awesome. Belinda Dow is a mapping expert. She lives here in Austin as well, and she actually wrote a book about getting into mapping. I'm hoping she'll bring, it's called Thinking About Getting into Mapping, Integrated Aerial Mapping Services into Your Drone Business. I'm hoping she'll bring some copies of it, but you can also pick it up on Amazon.
Will she sign copies if we bring them?
I'll bet she would.
Okay.
I'll bet she would. I believe she was actually at SpinUp last year. It's funny, I didn't get to talk to everybody, but I'm pretty sure she was there last year. So if you didn't meet Belinda, I could be wrong though, and I'm sorry if she wasn't there, and I'm thinking she was. But again, drone mapping is her gig, and she's going to be there to talk about that. Barry Markowitz. So Barry's a really interesting dude. He reached out to me. Do you know who this is?
No.
He is a photographer and a journalist in Polynesia, and I guess one of the best photojournalists in Polynesia. As a matter of fact, I've got his website here. I wonder if I click on this, will it go to it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go to it in a minute. Amazing photos, like pictures of rugby players, pictures of Polynesian dancers, pictures of surfers, pictures of, all the stuff you think of, volcanoes, and very, very awarded guy in Polynesian news. So if you're into like journalism, and his specialty is journalism with regard to like GoPros and action cameras and stuff like that. So is there something funny there? Or?
Yeah, Ken said, "Hey, I am Wedge. Feel free to stop by my stream with your big old ATM."
Yeah, Ken. Ken, I don't get a lot of them, but when I get them, they're really good. Good to see you here, there, buddy. By the way, Ken Heron will be at SpinUp, and he's got some special things surprised. As a matter of fact, Ken Heron, he and I are supposed to be talking smack to each other because we're going to have a tiny whoop race.
Whoa.
At SpinUp. Yes, Ken, are you still on? If you're still on, talk some smack because we're gonna have a tiny whoop race. And I'm gonna kick his Heron.
Yeah, his behind.
Yeah. So I haven't figured out all the logistics of that, but I am planning to beat Ken Heron at Tiny Whoops at SpinUp, and then Jim McAndrew. Jim is a guy who actually wrote the very first app that was in the App Store, iOS app for. It was called Autopilot for DJI back when it was like the Phantom 2.
Oh.
So he does autonomous drone stuff. His company is called DroneLink, and he's a programmer, a drone guy, obviously. He also was a co-founder of Hanger. Have you heard of Hanger? Mm-hmm. He was one of the guys that started that company, and now he has a new company called DroneLink. He's going to be speaking at SpinUp as well. So lots of good speakers. I've got a couple more that are still in the works, but I'm super excited. I think that's 8 so far.
Can I tell him how disappointed I am that I paid for his app and he's no longer updating it?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. That's. I'm sure he would love that. Love for you to tell him that. So anyway, thanks. Sorry for staying on that for so long. Do we have another super chat there?
Yes, from OriginalDobo.
Hey!
Whoop is Heron.
Oh, Whoop is Heron. So I do think that we should have a celebrity deathmatch, Tiny Whoop, and also I say celebrity. That's a little bit
No, you're a celebrity.
All right, whatever. But then I think we should also have one for everybody who wants to participate. If you are into Tiny Whoops, it would be really fun to do that. So so that's kind of and so I was also going to mention DJI has confirmed there are 2 giveaways. The 2 things are going to be given away.
Oh yes, a Mavic 2 Pro, I believe.
Yes, indeed, and
a RoboMaster S1.
Yes, indeed. Which is, I've never actually seen one of these guys, but it looks super duper cool. I'm very excited to give it a shot.
Yeah, I actually hadn't seen it until you actually told me about it. That was going to be one of the giveaways.
Yeah, it's definitely, if you're into robotics and building things, I think it's definitely for programming languages, etc. It's more than just an RC toy, is what I understand about it.
I don't think my wife will let me get one. Is that? She says no. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, no.
Yeah, could you imagine chasing Butters with that thing?
I'll have to get.
Could you imagine how crazy Butters would go?
I'll have to win this.
Okay.
Yeah.
If he wins it, can he keep it? Okay.
That's
by the way, Philip did pay for his ticket, or at least partially, cover food and beverage part. So he is eligible to win. Anybody who bought a ticket or or I gave it to them as for school or whatever, you are all eligible to win.
Kelly gives me nothing free.
Right. You did let me borrow this for months and months. So all good there. Super excited about SpinUp. If you haven't checked it out already. Oh, hey Lloyd, thanks for the super chat.
Thanks for being my guest on Monday.
Yes, absolutely. Did we get a little thing when he super chatted? No. There's supposed to be a little pop up that has a drone that says "nice one," but
I'm sure it popped up.
Anyway, yes, thank you, Lloyd. It was most fun being on your show the other night. Enjoyed catching up with both you and Mel.
Oh, we lost the camera.
Okay, keep talking. Let me
go. Sorry. I told Kelly about this. He said, no, there's nothing about my camera that'll fall asleep during the middle of the show. And I said, are you sure?
But you know what? We never changed the battery.
Yeah, we never changed the battery. That's what the problem is. So I'm going to tell you a joke. Priest and a rabbi walk into a bar, and I don't remember how it ends. They probably fought and then walked out together. Yeah, I'm out of ideas.
Are we back?
Yes, we are.
All right.
We are out of focus.
All right.
Now, put it on my beautiful face so everyone can see it close up, and then adjust the focus.
All right. Yes, I think that's the best part of the show so far.
There we go. That's good.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that.
He says he's sorry, but he's actually not. He loves...
I love screwing up the show. So I did ask a few people on the flight crew to actually send me. I know Ken Aaron is cringing. You do crush me in production value when it comes to live streaming. I will say that, but not tiny whooping Ken.
Well, I think a requirement to be a celebrity is having over 100,000 subscribers.
Oh, dang! Wow.
That burns.
That burns. Wow. All right, let's move on to a couple of folks in the flight crew who sent me some content. So I wanted to first, actually, Brian Mackey, the first guy to figure out how to actually do the new emojis, sent me this. This is Fred Hartman Bridge in Baytown, Texas, and I'm gonna say I've been to Baytown, Texas. It normally doesn't look that beautiful.
No,
but that is a really, really pretty shot. He stitched several shots together to get this, and I have it kind of reframed for the size, but it's a super wide shot, but really pretty shot. Brian, so thank you for sending that. Very cool stuff. And then TJ Parsons, Tim, also sent me this video, and I think there's a little bit of music on it, so if you can't hear me over the music, I did try to turn it down. Let me go ahead and start the video playing. This is actually a ghost town in Arizona. Why isn't it playing?
I believe.
There we go. Oh, it is playing over there. Okay.
Cool.
So this is a ghost town in Arizona, and I thought this was just gorgeous stuff. It reminds me of Radiator Springs. Also reminds me of West Texas. Remember
Yeah.
We've been talking. If you've ever been out to like Terlingua or.
It's a lot of nothing and a lot of hills, and it looks really beautiful.
Yeah, and I think it looks like he shot it at golden hour, so really pretty stuff. Hey Jerry, thanks for the super chat. But there is a description, or is a link to this video, the entire thing, in the description. So if you want to check out TJ Parsons, he's got a really cool channel. If you like desert stuff, like beautiful desert shots, he does a lot of that. And there's TJ Parsons. Just search for his channel, or go to the link and click on him. This is Goldfield. It's 35 miles southeast of Phoenix, and it is basically, I think it's now sort of a touristy thing, but at one time it was a real gold mining town.
It looks really cool. So yeah, definitely go check out his video after we're done here.
Yes. Yes, thank you for qualifying when to do it.
Yeah,
don't do it right
now.
So all of that said, I think we're going to give away this guy now.
Okay. Can I crash it first?
You can. Okay. I've already crashed. You know what? Remember I crashed into that wall too? So it's been crashed a couple times. And
it's still doing
good. And it still flies. Here, why don't you take it up one more time while I explain the contest?
Yeah.
Here, you got it. Is it still on? No.
This the controller is.
So the other really cool thing about this guy that I like is that you can actually, what's going on with the? Oh, that's not the on off. Yeah. That's the.
Just let me do it. You talk.
Yeah, you do it. This is it goes right in that case, and you can throw this thing in a backpack and take it with you. That's all contained right in there. Also, flip it over real quick. On the back, there's the battery, but then there's also two compartments where you can put the spare props and the little prop changing tool,
and then battery charger,
spare battery charger, all that stuff can go in there. It's not currently in there, but when I ship it to the winner, they can do whatever they want. So check it out. It's going to be a whole lot of fun for somebody if they win it, and Philip will try not to break it. So what you have to tell me. So I'm going to show you guys. First of all, I think I sent out a lot of Ready Set Drone T-shirts as well as Flight Crew T-shirts. If you want a Flight Crew T-shirt like this, you have to be in the Flight Crew, which means hit the join button on the channel, and then also you have to be in for 6 months. After 6 months, you'll get your Flight Crew shirt, but I'm only doing it twice a year, so I did it in July, August timeframe, sent them out, and then I'm sending them out again in December. So if you're already in the Flight Crew and you haven't been on for more than haven't been in for 6 months, you didn't get one, but I'll send out for everybody who passes 6 months before December. I'll send out another batch of them, if that makes sense. But Ready Set Drone shirts are up for grabs. If you want one, I'm selling them for $15 if I have to mail them, and $10 if I can hand it to you, like at SpinUp or whatever, which is pretty reasonable because that's about what they cost me. But if you do want one, email Kelly at Ready Set Drone, and I'll let you know how to PayPal me, and then I'll ship you one. But I wanted to give you how you can win this drone, which has a very bright LED. This drone is going to go to, and I'm going to need you to read for me, okay, to read the thing. So here, you got it? Yeah. What was that drone? No, it's fine. Is going to go to the first person who can tell me who this is, who is wearing a Ready Set Drone shirt. And I have several other shots of people wearing Ready Set Drone shirts, people who are on this chat right now, as a matter of fact. But this is not, I don't think this guy's watching right now. Maybe he is. But if you know who this is, you can tell me either his nickname or his real name. And once the first person to say who it is will win the drone. So let's see.
Don't look at my show notes.
Yeah, don't look at the show notes because it says on there. This is a guy who, who's pretty good drone pilot. You just reading? Yeah, we need some man.
There we go. Tater Rogers.
Nice. Yeah. Way to go. Yeah, so it's Nurk. Yeah. He texted me this picture of himself wearing this Ready Set Drone shirt, and
your son tried to win too. Is that actually?
No,
that's not.
Tate S. Sorry. You have plenty of drones, my boy. But I hope he didn't. I hope he didn't give it away.
No,
anyway,
second.
All right, Tater Rogers, way to go. Hit me, Kelly at Ready Set Drone, with your address. I might already have it actually, but hit me with that, and I'll send you the drone. I also have some really great pictures of some other folks who are wearing this shirt. You might know this guy. As a matter of fact, I see his name right now. It's Shane from We Are RV the Johnstons, and wearing what looks like an aviator cap, like he should be in a biplane, don't you think?
I mean, that's what drone pilots wear, right? Is that?
And you need the goggles, Shane, is what you need. But very cool shirt. Way to represent. And then we also have here. I mentioned earlier that the video from Arizona. This is TJ, Tim, who received a big box. He was a winner. Hey, Steve Carpenter with $20. Way to go. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks for another excellent show, and especially for not using Wirecrash. We are using Wirecrash.
Yeah. But it hasn't crashed yet. The only thing that's gone wrong is my battery went dead in my camera, and that was totally my fault.
Remember that one time I told you to get an AC adapter for it, and then you did?
I did, and then I lost it.
And then you lost it before you ever used it?
Somewhere.
Yeah.
No, we used it once, I think.
No, we did not.
Anyway, and then another great shot. I hope this guy is watching right now. I haven't seen him in the chat, but he's usually on. If anybody tell me who this guy is right here. As I always like to say, one of my favorite people in the world. As a matter of fact, Philip said asked if he was one of my favorite people in the world. I said, well, after this guy, yes. But I think if you don't know this guy, then you need to meet him. And the place you need to meet him is at SpinUp, because he will be there. There he is.
SpinUp 2019. What?
Chris Hope.
Yeah, I told him earlier that you said that he was better than me, and I was sad.
Did you tell him that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I didn't say better. I said nicer. He is much nicer than you.
I don't know.
Pretty much everybody's nicer than you.
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out here just in a minute because we have a special guest who's gonna come on and answer anything you want to know about Philip. His mom is here.
Questions at all?
She's gonna come over and actually get on the mic, and then you chat questions about Philip. Try to keep it. It's a family show. Let's keep it there. But anyway, thanks to everybody who sent me pictures of themselves wearing the RSD garb.
Yeah.
So, shall we have your mom come in now?
Sure.
All right. You want to do a big intro or?
Yeah. Let me steal your power cable. While
Okay.
we're doing this.
So you can come over. You can come over here to my place. You can stand if you like. I think you just killed the.
That's okay. I'll get it back.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you have to be able to read the chat.
Well, this is my mother, Duana.
Hi.
And
yeah, scoot a little closer to the mic.
she's
So you'll talk right here.
well, that's where you are, but you'll talk to the camera.
Yeah.
So, Are you excited to be here today?
Yes.
So what kind of questions do we have from the audience?
So
about
far,
Philip?
nothing.
Come on, somebody give us a good question.
Define good question.
So just any embarrassing stories about Philip you can tell? Just a fast one. Did he used to pick his nose? Does he still pick his nose?
I still pick my nose.
Does he? What time did he? When
He doesn't use napkins.
Yes, my pants are my napkins.
Yeah, his pants or his shirt.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to care. I want a story that he's going to care about.
Oh my.
Funniest childhood story is what David Miller wants.
The funniest.
I don't know if I have any funny childhood stories. My brother did push me down the stairs. He still says that he didn't.
Yeah, he pushed Philip down the stairs because I don't know why, but it wasn't really funny. No.
And then I busted my head open. And there was one time okay, this is a funny story I'll share for you.
Okay, go right ahead.
So I busted my head open 2 times. One time was when my brother pushed me down the stairs, and again he says that he didn't, but he did. And then the second time was I had a shopping cart. You remember that plastic shopping cart?
Yes.
So I said that I tripped over some Legos, but what actually happened was I was riding that plastic shopping cart like a skateboard, and then I fell backwards into the corner of a wall, and then I busted my head open that way. And
Yes.
that was when I walked over to my dad, who was there at the time, and I said, "Dad, my head hurts." And then there was blood dripping down the side of my my head behind my ear.
All right.
No, you were the one. Oh, is this you? I think you. Oh no, it was your brother. Doggone, I wanted to tell that story so bad.
You can tell it anyway.
Anyway, your brother. I'm standing downstairs, and there's the steps to go up to the landing, and the car's rolling down the street to the main street, less than 50 feet away. He's gotten into the car. He's in the car. His brother's in the car,
How
and the
old
car
is
is rolling. Oh, probably 2. and I'm standing there, and their dad's standing here facing me, and I'm looking that way. I said, "Car." So they kept pointing car.
Use the force.
Car. And I said, "Turn around, car." He runs, and he finally catches the daggone car before it goes in the street.
Wow.
No one got hurt.
No one did. No, not even the car.
How old was Philip when he was first potty trained? Asked Ken Heron. And then someone asked, "Is he potty trained now?"
Yeah, he was potty trained at least a year and a half.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good for a boy.
I thought you were going to say 10.
And he is still potty trained
Was
as far.
Philip always a geek?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's the more funny. Not that my other son's not funny, but he's the more funny. Yeah, of the 2.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
The geek.
So nice to have you on the show. All right. Next we got to get my mom on at some point. I know Ken's had his mom on a few times. So I wanted to talk real quick, changing gears, about a show that is on Facebook. And I want to show you guys real quick how you get to it. So I'm going to just go over to this program. So basically, you open up a browser, go to Facebook, and when you're on Facebook, you go over into the left side. Let me see if it'll catch up here. If it's playing, there we go. You go into the left side, and you click on the area that says Shows, and when you click on it, there will be shows, and you search for The Curse of Akakor. Now, the reason I'm promoting this, a big super chat from Ken Heron. Thank you, Ken.
See if Mom can fly that little blue drone.
Oh, yes. All right, you got to go grab it and fix it. I'll do it while I'm talking about The Curse of Akakor. So, anyway, for everyone who knows Droner and Brennan from Droner, he's on The Curse of Akakor. He is probably the most entertaining. He's definitely the most entertaining guy on the show. And he is the tech specialist, constantly flying drones because they're basically looking for a lost city in South America. And one of the coolest things, on the back of his computer screen, he has a Ready Set Drone sticker. And if you look closely, every so often you see one of the Ready Set Drone stickers on it.
And
so,
he
all
had
right,
to get your permission for that.
they actually did have to ask my permission. So just for what it's worth, check out The Curse of Akakor on. It is on Facebook. Go there under shows, and if you want to see a drone actually being used for something interesting, there's that. So stay tuned because we're going to give away the special edition Syma X5C. But before we do, Philip's mom's going to come back and she's going to fly the tiny drone. And I'll bet she does better than me.
We're not going to tell her how to fly it.
Oh, goodness. All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the takeoff, and then you use these two things to fly it. That's all I'm going to tell you. These two little knobs. You got it. Go. Up. Oh, save it. Oh.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Ran into a wall. That's all right. That was you were in the air for a good 25 seconds.
We'll give it another shot. So let's tell you how this works. So
I guess we should assure that if it's not working at the end, it'll still be sent. We'll still send out one that works.
So this will take you down in elevation, up in elevation. This will rotate you left, rotate you right, and then this moves the drone around, forward, back.
Yeah, and rotating is the harder part, so just use the right stick when you're starting. All right, let's see it. This is my shield.
Take it down. Oh.
Sorry. Philip is.
We need a second camera angle.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
All right. One more try.
One more try.
All right, one more try, and then we're giving away the Syma. So stay tuned.
Take off. I'm gonna help you. Let's take it down.
We're kind of showing the durability of this little guy.
All right.
Go up a little bit. There you go.
Go for it.
Nice.
Take it left.
Oh.
Take it back. Take it back towards us. Oh,
hit your
that's
daughter-in-law.
All right.
All right. That's all right. That wasn't bad.
That was pretty cool.
I'll tell you honestly, that's probably better than my mom would have done. So
I tried.
you got it beat.
All
right.
I didn't kill it. Okay.
This thing really is a durable little bugger.
Yeah. Original props, and there are 4 spare props. So that said, we have here in our hands the limited edition Syma X5C.
Very limited.
Ready Set Drone limited edition. I actually have 4 of these, and I'm going to be giving all 4 away. But this is the first one that we're giving away.
And this is your favorite drone, right?
This has always been my favorite little toy drone. Yes, as far as toy drones goes, this is the best. Can you scroll to chat and let's kind of see what's going on? Okay, so for this, the winner will be the person who can tell us what makes it special edition. And the clue to that, the answer to that question is in our most recent video that we shot and published last Saturday about this drone. So if you can tell us what makes this, there's just one thing that makes it the Ready Set Drone Edition Syma X5C. Tell us what that thing is, and you will win it. We will ship it to you free of charge.
By the way, everyone's saying you did a good job.
Yeah.
And
We have a very positive and good group of chat. A lot of, if you start watching a lot of YouTube, you'll find a lot of people aren't as nice as our guys.
She's a good first-time pilot, better than my mom. She's a natural.
All right, so anyone know what makes this?
I saw a couple. So first one is your favorite person.
Chris Hope?
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Hope. You know what? I'm happy to give this to Chris Hope. So way to go, Chris Hope. Yes, it's just got a Ready Set Drone sticker on it. That's all. Obviously, you either are a really good guesser or you watched the video.
Knowing him, he probably watched.
He probably watched it, yes. So, so Chris, I will send you this because I want to see you fly it. Wait, who's that? Big Drone Flyer 77.
Big Drone Flyer asked
what
you
is
to
up,
land
Donnie?
the mini drone on a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, all right. Challenge accepted. fill the gap for me.
All right.
While I get this guy ready.
Well, you might notice that we have Dr. Pepper here with us every single time that we are with you guys, and that is because we love Dr. Pepper and they sponsor us. They send us $100,000 every year.
$100,000 worth of Dr. Pepper.
Them. Yes, that is why. Ken said, "Do it, be a pepper too."
Oh yes. Don't you want to be a pepper too? I think. All right. Here we go. Oh, well, it's still moving. Hold on. It's real. If whoever I forgot who won this. Who won this? Was it Brian? Mackey?
Yeah. I forget. Honestly.
Anyway,
we'll look back.
Just so you know, you do have to have it level, like really level, in order to get it to calibrate so you can take off. All right, here we go on the Dr. Pepper can. I did land the Tiny Hawk on a Dr. Pepper can after a few tries. Oh!
You landed where you put. You have auto. You have a.
Yeah, that's return to home. All right, one more try on the Dr. Pepper can. Come on. It's drifting right. I need to trim it a little bit, but here we go. I got to take it to the left, and then I know it's going to drift right, and boom. Oh. All right, one more. All right, come on back.
Yeah, it was Tater that won the.
Oh, Tater won it. Yep, yeah. Tater Rogers. Yep, got it. All right, come on.
Oh, that's close. Oh.
Tater, sorry about your drone, bud.
Oh. We have multiple people warning us that liquid and electronics don't mix. It's okay, we know.
All right, Donnie. I'll tell you what. Rather than bore you guys with more of that, I will do this. I will spend some time and film myself and see if I can film myself. It may take me like 2 hours, but you know those guys on Dude Perfect? They never make it on the first shot, do they?
No.
It's hundreds and hundreds of takes. All right. Well, with that. Couple of calls to action. Please go subscribe to Philip Ulrich. He has a wonderful YouTube channel featuring wonderful things.
Cool stuff. I haven't posted in 3 months. I'm sorry, but I'll post something soon.
He will post something soon, and it's worth checking out. And then secondly, definitely go check out the video from TJ Parsons that is in the link below. If you haven't already checked out SpinUp, would love to have you come to SpinUp. If you do have a financial hardship and would like to come, I'm willing to work with you on ticket price, etc. Because I just want to have everybody there. Congrats very much. Hey, Big Drone Flyer 77, man. Sorry, Donnie. I could have kept trying, but honestly, I don't think that was too exciting for everybody else. But if you haven't checked out SpinUp, I hope you can make it. DroneSpinUp.com. And then finally, thank you so much for watching. If you do want a T-shirt, send me a note, Kelly at Ready Set Drone, for this one. If you want one of those, join the flight crew and stay in for 6 months. Hey, we got a new member, Tater Rogers. Sorry, we broke your drone.
Yeah, but thanks for becoming a member.
Yes, very much appreciated. I think that's it. Any?
Ask anybody if they know Ron Smith from Franklin, Indiana. He runs a drone business, and I can't think of
anyone know Ron Smith from Franklin, Indiana? He's a drone.
He owns a drone business.
And I can't tell you what the name of it is.
Okay, Ron Smith's Discount Drones.
I don't think that's it. So it's called something else.
Be a pepper too. And by the way, Heron, if you're watching Tiny Whoop, you're going down, brother. You're going down.
He was making fun of you. He said that you weren't pinching, and if you were pinching, you could do it.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
More pinching, less flinching.
Someone else was confidently saying that Ken could do it, and you couldn't.
Oh.
Tasman Bees. He said, wow, Ken could do it. LOL.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, it's been fun. It's been real. It's even been real fun. We'll see you next time.
See ya.